and shoes. It's time for Ed's Night Party! Tonight, star of the ever-popular Buns of Steel fitness videos, Tamilee Webb, plus Sock the Vote, and How to Know When You're in Hell, plus the gyrations of the zoo bar dancers. And now, here's your host, Humble Howard.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Well. Welcome, everybody, to Ed's Night Party. Innovative, cutting edge, in fact, a wake-up call for the television industry. Actually, some people actually went all the way to the cock-a-doodle. Some people just caca, You got those. There's those people in every crowd. We have a great show for you tonight. Bob, the glasses. Now, this is, everyone recognize these, the X-ray visions. You get them in the back of comic books. They never work. You put them on, you can't see through anything. But I figure, they've updated them. It's 20 years later, so I sent away for some, and we thought we'd try them out here tonight. Tell you what, hang on. Let's have a look at who? At this young lady right here. Let's see if that works. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. She's packing coke. I can see it. Look at her. At least I think that's coke. I'm wearing, I can't honestly tell. It kind of looks like Madonna, with the thing. Okay, let's have another look over here at this young fella right there. Let me see if I can look through him and see what's... Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, geez Louise! He's carrying a bomb! Wait a second. Wait. Well, how about this last guy over here? Let's have a look over here and see what... I'll put these back on again. Here we go. Let's see there. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's coming in. Oh, yeah. I don't know if that's a human being or a muskrat with that hair there. What the hell? We got a great show for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The Buns of Steel woman, Tamilee Webb, will be on the show. Yeah. Buns of Steel. That must be painful when you sit down. It's got to be. It's got to kill. And now, without further ado and delay, please welcome the star of our program, Ed the Sock, ladies and gentlemen.
Greetings! Hello! Greetings!
Well,
greetings! Greetings! Hey, Howard, how you doing?
That went so well, it's frightening.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, by the way, I must compliment you on your haberdashery skills.
Thank you very much. This is...
I love that. Is that a new style, doing up just the top button in the jacket? Is that...
Well, it's to hold my gut in.
Oh, really? It's doing a fine job, too.
Yes, it is.
It's a nice shirt, too, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Now, there's two kids in the audience. Can you see these guys in the second row? I don't know if the camera can get a shot of these guys.
Oh, yeah,
you gotta look at these two little kids.
Two young guys right there.
How the hell did they get in there? Wait till you take a look.
Yeah,
Look at them. Yeah. What did you guys do? Stand on each other's shoulders and wear a big, jacket like little rascals?
Actually, they got fake ID. The ID said they were 13.
That's right. What do you got?
Shut up. All right.
You know what they're doing here? They're hoping to raise some money so they can go get Petey out of the pound.
So they heard the Buns of Steel chick was going to be on the show, and they were...
Hey, did you hear, by the way, that just recently the Kennedys sold Jackie Onassis's all of her memorabilia, Kennedy memorabilia? Did you hear that?
The memorabilia. They were thinking they were only going to raise like $5 million. They got like $45 million.
That's right, and now they can finally pay Uncle Teddy's driver's insurance.
There you go, kid.
By the way, my cigar burned out. I don't know what happened. Somebody's got to relight my cigar.
Well, I can't help you there.
I meant literally, not figuratively.
No, I know. Someone has to light a cigar. Come on, Bob. That's got to be someone's job.
But in the meantime, while we're speaking about flame, what a good segue.
Yeah. Let me help you here.
Will you do that?
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't even begin to describe how he smokes this, so...
All right, that'll be good. Don't set me on bloody fire.
because he has no lungs, you know, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
What are we doing?
The magic of TV.
Okay, I've
What are we doing?
Oh, yeah.
You know, as you know, our friends at the Weekly World News, who were on our show earlier in the year, they usually like to embark on ambitious social projects.
Right.
And they've discovered a new one that they're going to do, and leave it to the Weekly World News. Let's show that little article.
Okay, here we go. Have a look at this, if you don't mind.
That's not the article.
Okay, where's
That's
the
the
article?
cover.
There's the cover. Where's the article? Last page? Well, it was going well.
How about rehearsal, Howard? Rehearsal.
Last page. No, it's not there. Oh, here we go. Have a look at this. There we go.
There you go. Weekly World News, editor vows, we will spend $17 million to find hell.
That's right. They'll spare no expense.
Now,
we have the
they're
editor.
They're going to be drilling the hell. We have the editor. You don't have to hold that up. It's all right. It's okay.
Well, his name is Lesky Pinson.
That's right.
Yeah.
And he's on the line with us now from Lantana, Florida. Lesky, are you there?
I'm here, guys. How's it going?
How you doing, Lesky?
Lesky, we remember you from your big polka years, the Lesky Pinson Trio.
That's right. Not many people remember that. I appreciate that.
don't.
Tim Skelly says hello. He was up last time.
Lesky, tell me about this plan to drill to hell.
I tell you what, we devoted $17 million to it. We have a group down in Ecuador. We're going to hire all these men. We're going to have the finest drillers in the world, and we're going to drill all the way down until we find hell. We put $17 million into it, and we're planning on getting this done.
What do you hope to find there?
Yeah.
Well, you know, we'll probably a lot of lawyers, you know, of course, and Adolf Hitler, some of the other things. We'll have the first picture of hell, and maybe, you know, once we get down there, we're going to tap that thing. We're going to make sure that no one ever goes there again. You know, we want to make sure that we're not going to hit any oil on the way down. You know, we tried that one time before. Not many years ago, we put $3 million into it, hit oil. We lived off that for a while. Now we're putting the $17 million down, see if we can go down even further.
Now, isn't it true, according to cartoons, that if you drill that low, you'll just wind up in China?
You know, that's what we said all along. You know, if we get someone asking for chicken lo mein, we're going to stop right there.
Well, if they tell you to order in numbers, you know where you are.
You know, we get all the laundry will be done. We'll get all the laundry done, come straight back up, start into the drilling.
All right, let's join the 20th century.
Yeah. And, you know, Lesky, no offense, but yours sounds like the kind of voice that would actually believe you can drill to hell.
I'll tell you what, I'm from West Virginia originally. I have a little bit of an accent, maybe. I don't know. None of my friends did when I was growing up, but now everyone says I do.
All right, well,
Okay,
Lesky, we wish you luck. Will you keep us updated?
Oh, I hope so, yeah.
Let us know how it's going. Lesky Pinsky Ninskin. Oh, boy. There you go. Listen, I wish them the best of luck.
Well, you know, we thought we would help them out by giving them a few tips, because you never know. They could be drilling so low, they may never know that they, when they've reached hell.
So this is how to know when you're in hell.
We've got a few tips. How to know when you finally reached hell.
Okay.
All right. Number one.
Number one.
It's yours, isn't
Mine?
it? Yeah.
Well, I'll get right on that then. You know you're in hell when you have an open house and the only people who come are Jehovah's Witnesses. There you go. I'm dripping. I'm like sweating here. Okay, what's next?
Number two, you know you're in hell when you're watching a porn film at your stag and recognize your fiance.
There you go. You know you're in hell when all the toilet paper is one ply. All right.
All right.
That's not good.
You know you're in hell
Yeah.
when you discover too late that hi, my name is Phyllis, and hi, I have syphilis sound really alike when you're drunk.
Oh, boy. There we go.
Oh, it's mine.
Yes,
You know you're in hell
Your
when,
turn.
in the heat of passion, you mistake your Ben Gay for motion lotion.
There you go. And you know you're in hell when OJ's new girlfriend has left her sunglasses at your place.
You know you're in hell when you call a phone sex line and recognize your mother's voice.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
And finally, you know you're in hell when you begin a long bus trip and the guy next to you turns to you and says, have you heard the good news about Jesus?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Ed's night party. Come on back. The girl with the buns of steel will be here. All right. right, welcome back to Ed's Night Party.
Gotta
ladies
love
and
those
gentlemen.
Zubar girls, eh?
My Lord in heaven.
Look at that one up there, Rachel. Apparently Cy Sperling left a few cuttings here when he was here last time.
Yeah, her hair's gone yellow.
Look at that.
In a second, Tamilee Webb, but every week here on the program, we endeavor to take a frown, and thank you, take a frown and turn it upside down to a smile.
As if the Zubar girls can't do that for you.
Yeah, and turn it into a smile and present the brighter side of...
The militia movement.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know, but of course in the States, there's been lots of news about these right-wing militias who hole up someplace in Idaho or in the mountains and keep the FBI at bay.
That
What?
cooks.
What character are you doing now?
I don't know. I'm just trying to help you along.
Sound like
with
the lady in
premise.
the lunchroom at like high school camp. 2 lines, 2 lines.
I'm just along for the premise parade.
Oh, well, let's keep the floats going.
Okie dokie.
The brighter side of the militia movement
All right.
separates the violent Americans from the crazy violent Americans. Provides empirical evidence of the dangers of inbreeding. Finally gives Idaho a tourist attraction.
There we go.
Keeps government authorities too busy to spy on ordinary citizens. Someone has to watch Hee-Haw.
There. That's comedy.
Provides a revealing glimpse of the people who made Dukes of Hazzard #1 for 5 years. Provides the National Rifle Association with models for a pinup calendar. And finally,
the brighter side of the militia.
creates a market for Jeff Foxworthy tapes.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Well, isn't this nice? Our guest tonight is a leader in the fitness industry with numerous credits to her name in both video and publishing. To date, she's sold 7 million copies of her video, and yes, she has buns of steel. Here is a little clip of our guest in action. Have a look at this. This is cool.
5, 6, 7 in. And march, march. Okay, your option is the pivot turn. Here we go. Pivot turn. Pivot turn. March.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tamilee Webb. Come on, everybody. Oh, man. It's a pleasure to meet you. Put your,
My buns here?
put your buns there, boy. Wow.
How you doing?
Those little buns. Go.
So,
How are ya?
this is Ed. And,
Hi, Ed.
How are
you
ya?
doing? I'm fine.
Tamilee
How
and
are you?
the buns in question.
Tell me something. You ever use your buns to crack walnuts?
No, just socks.
Whoa! You know something? I could get into that.
I'm sure you can.
Well, not without a struggle. How did you get started in the fitness industry originally? I mean, you've been doing this for years now, but what was the beginning? What was the genesis of the Buns of Steel?
Actually, you know, Buns of Steel was started by a guy. He did the
Richard
first one.
Simmons.
No, it was not. And they did a second one. I actually came in on the third one, and I have a master's degree in exercise science, so I've been in fitness all my life, and they thought, hey, she's got a butt, she's got the exercise, let's put her on it, and they cut off my
Amazing.
hair.
If you didn't have a butt, you'd be out of work.
Well, that's an interesting question, because we were talking about this. Did you always have a great body, or at one time did you have, like, buns of cheese, and then you, like, they weren't really good, and you kind of, I mean, were you always in pretty good shape?
I don't have a story like I was 100 pounds overweight and got in shape, and I grew up with 3 brothers, and my father he played minor leagues in the baseball leagues, and I've always been fit. I was overweight one time on a cruise ship. I was a fitness director, and I gained 10
I remember
pounds.
you were Julie.
Right.
10 pounds. Because all you do is eat, and
Exciting
that's
and
the-
the
new.
biggest class was sit and be fit, so you just gain weight. Yeah.
So, your methods...
What about shuffleboard on the Lido deck?
And how about gopher, huh? Any backstage?
There you go.
Did your methods work for anyone? I mean, or do you have to, like you were in pretty good shape, you say, and now you're in super shape. I mean, let's face it, good Lord. I've never
Well,
been...
you know what? It's not about... See, I think people have a thing with, hey, I want buns of steel, or I want a flat stomach, or I want thin thighs. And it's really about your health, your internal health. and all those things on the outside just will happen. But you also have to look at your body and say, well, did I inherit a body like this or like this or like that?
Wait.
She just slapped me?
Wait.
Listen, honey, I could put out my own tape called Rod of Iron.
I won't touch that one.
Yeah, you don't.
Oh, you can if you like.
But I'm interested. You pointed to me and you made kind of like a dumpy guy reference. You know,
no,
like a.
absolutely not.
No.
Bodies are inherited.
Look at
so
my.
we have different types of bodies.
I have an elbow of steel. That's my thing. I've been working.
No, but I want you to take the things that I can do for you is if you're not happy with your body, I can certainly make it better, but you have to have realistic goals about your body.
I'll bet you can make my body happy.
And want this type of body, remember we don't have the same parents.
Right.
So if your mother had, these huge thighs and her grandmother had them and you have them, you can exercise till you're blue in the face. They're never going to be super thin because genetically you don't have it. Exactly.
Now,
so there's no hope for Carney Wilson?
Well, I want to ask you, do you ever get tired of working out? I mean, or do you ever just like order a large pizza and some beer and just like completely blow up like a weather balloon? Do you ever just
You know what? I'm
relax?
very normal. I do have pizza. I do have chocolate. I love chocolate.
But she finishes it all up with a healthy shake.
And a sensible meal.
But
you
the
do
thing
let
is,
it go sometimes?
This has to be a lifestyle. So exercising for me is like somebody goes out and parties every night. For me, I make sure that I do get some form of exercise. So it's not something that, oh, God, I got to do.
Right.
It's a part of my lifestyle.
Okay, listen, we have some people from our audience and we thought it would be kind of neat, if you don't mind, to just give us a little, like a little miniature Reader's Digest version.
Yeah, with them?
A little workout. Come on over
Are
here.
you going to do it? Okay.
Come on over and say hi to these.
Whoa!
There you go. Now, this was no cheap excuse to get you to take off your jacket.
But it worked.
What is your name, sir? Scott and Diane and Leo. Okay, here you go. I don't know
Hey,
if
guys.
do you need anything? Do we need
Okay.
do we need a microphone?
Wait a minute, Howard, aren't you going to do this with me?
No, I'm going to be standing over here to view the...
Okay. So everybody wants some nice buns of steel, right? You got to step forward.
Okay.
Don't be afraid here. And just like you're going to sit in a chair, you're going to sit back. No, way back. She's got
Looks
it.
like
going.
you're in the
Back,
woods, couldn't
and
find
come
a
back
can.
up and squeeze it back up. Sit back down and come back up and squeeze. Sit back down and come back up and squeeze. So it's all in the hips. So if you do this little hip pelvic thing. Okay, now turn around. Don't be embarrassed. Turn around. Go ahead. Ready? Let's do the squat. Here we go. Squat out and pull it in and squeeze. Are they squeezing? Squat out. Come on. Pull it up and squeeze. Squeeze.
Somebody's squeezing.
Okay, now, now this is what I want you to do. This is if you're at a supermarket, you had no time to get to your workout, but you need to do a workout. You're waiting in line. I want you to squeeze your butt. Just squeeze your cheeks together. Squeeze them together. And I don't mean these cheeks. Come on, squeeze. Squeeze them. Squeeze them. Double time. See it? She's squeezing. Look
You're
at
in
that.
prison.
She's squeezing. Squeeze, girl. You got it. Go. Okay, turn around.
Tamilee, I'm sorry, we're complete. You guys, thank you very much. Our audience members, thanks very much for coming over here. Have a seat if you don't mind. Very good. Well, that's great. We're really glad you came and did the show. You're a good sport, and your latest video is called
Toning Mind and Body, and it's all about body shaping and toning and with your mind, and it's not hard. Everybody can do it.
You're a lovely person.
Thank you
Tamilee
very
Webb,
much.
everybody.
Wow.
Come on. Thanks very, very much. We'll be right back. Don't go away. You're great, man. I mean, you're unbelievable.
Hey, if you're going to be in the Toronto area and would like some free tickets to Ed's night party, all you got to do is call us in Canada and the U.S. at 1-800-FREE-SOCK-ME.
Welcome to ASN.
You're online.
Your address for the latest in movies, news, and entertainment. Let ASN take you across the globe and around your world. www.asn.ca. It's all you need to know.
You're watching Ed's Night Party on the Sock International Network, City TV in Toronto, MTN in Manitoba, ASN in Halifax, and KVOS in Bellingham, Washington. Now back to Ed's Night Party, brought to you by Molson Canadian.
Welcome back. Welcome back. It's Ed's night party, and we're almost out of time, but you had something. You're feeling very strong about this. I know you are.
Actually, I was really wondering whether her buns of steel could deflect bullets. But anyway,
that's
you know, it's time to become politically active.
Yeah.
Of course, in the U.S., there's a big presidential race going on between Bob Dole and Bill Clinton. And, you know, there's a lot of MTV tries to rock the vote.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to do our part. We're going to try and sock the vote.
Sock the vote, 96, ladies and gentlemen.
So here are 5 reasons why you should elect Bob Dole, 5 reasons why you should elect Bill Clinton.
All right.
Just to give you some food for thought, okay?
All right.
5 reasons why you should elect Bob Dole. Number 1, there'll be no sex scandals. Who'd want to sleep with him? If he's not elected, he'll be even angrier. He can make Pat Buchanan his vice president. Then we won't see or hear from him for 4 years. Unlike President Reagan, Dole will be a hands-on president. Well, hand-on anyway.
All right.
And finally,
is there more?
If we elect him, maybe he'll finally go away.
All right. That's the reasons to vote for Bob Dole. I think there were 6.
That was 5. You just can't count. Quit staring at her ass.
I'm not looking at her. I'm not looking at her lovely curvaceous bottom of
All
love.
of a sudden, you sound like Homer Simpson. All right,
and
5 reasons to elect Bill Clinton. Number 1.
I'm going to follow along now.
If the public's going to get screwed, at least it should be done by an expert.
There's a good reason.
2, he hasn't slept with every woman in Washington yet, and he's going for the record.
That's a good reason.
You gotta keep the country in capable hands. Hillary's, that is. We can change the presidential theme to Inhale to the Chief. And finally, as long as President Clinton is there with his cat Socks, there'll be plenty of pussy in the White House.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you had a great time. We had a great audience here in the studio, and we want to thank Tamilee Webb, who will be exercising some of our audience members to end the program. And Ed?
Like I always say, folks, you don't have anything good to say it often. Good night.
Good night, everybody. There you go. Good night now.
Burgers. Zeb's is a great.